Annabelle came across a post. The post featured a picture of a tiny, motionless kitten huddled in the corner of a dimly lit entrance, its eyes pleading for salvation. The caption begged for someone to help this poor creature. Annabelle stared at the image, feeling a pang of sorrow and determination. She hoped that by the evening, one of the building's residents would take the abandoned kitten under their wing. But as the hours passed, her hope dwindled, and the situation remained unchanged. Indifferent to her initial reluctance, Annabelle wrapped herself in a warm coat and headed to the location of the suffering kitten. When she arrived, her heart sank. The weakened creature was wrapped in a thin, tattered blanket, shivering uncontrollably. The kitten's frail body bore the scars of a painful past, with lacerations on its skin, some teeth knocked out, and a hind paw that hung at an unnatural angle. The little victim was young, perhaps no more than 2 years old. It was a grim sight, but there was a glimmer of hope in those terrified eyes. Annabelle knew she couldn't stand by and do nothing. She tenderly picked up the fragile kitten and rushed to a nearby veterinary clinic. The moment the veterinarians examined the poor cat, it became clear that Oscar, as Annabelle decided to name him, had gotten himself into serious trouble. Oscar endured a series of surgeries with astonishing bravery. The veterinarians marveled at his resilience and calmness throughout the procedures. After weeks of intensive care, Oscar was on the path to recovery. Annabelle decided to take him home with her. He proved to be a treasure in every sense, clean, affectionate, and unwaveringly devoted to his newfound human friend. Her once frail and injured companion had blossomed into a joyful, spirited cat. Annabelle knew that Oscar deserved a loving forever home, one that could provide him with all the care and attention he deserved. It didn't take long for Oscar's unique charm to captivate the heart of a young girl named Katerina. Katerina was drawn to Oscar's playful nature and endearing personality. The two quickly became inseparable, sharing their days and nights. They napped together, played together, and got into mischief together. Once, Oscar had been an unwanted kitten, lying on the cold, unforgiving tile of an entrance, clinging to life. But now, he was a cherished family member, a warm and loving presence under the blanket during the cold nights.